We need tighter security has been the airline industry's first response to the astonishing hijack attacks. But there's talk of much tougher measures that might bring security to extreme heights, as Susan Spencer reports.
An agent from a new crop of elite federal air marshals trained at this FAA facility in New Jersey soon could be sitting in an airplane seat near you. Adding to other law enforcement agents, the Justice Department says will be flying within days, incognito, on commercial flights.
Do you have your ID with you, ma'am, please?
All part of America's frantic and belated effort to fix its broken airline security system.
The terrorists had 100% success.
Former FAA security chief Billy Vincent thinks what's been done so far is only a start. He likes the elimination of curbside check-in and knives and the overall show of security.
That's a good idea. That is hand search of carry-on items.
But he can't believe airlines still are putting bags on planes without first matching each and every one of them to a flying passenger.
Just because the terrorists haven't attacked us with this vulnerability doesn't mean they don't know about it or won't do it. They can hit 20 airplanes tomorrow.
And as for the low-paid, often poorly trained screeners who routinely failed security checks before this disaster,
I have given up on the current system. And I'm saying, as many others are, federalize that workforce.
Get 32. We have to take those checkpoints, get the burger flippers out, and get professional people in there. This is an emergency situation.
Airline security consultant Michael Boyd minces no words. Screening should be a federal job, not one handled by the airlines.
Shutting down the system made sense, but within 24 hours it should have been back up again. And that means security checkpoints will be manned by law officers. If you have to kidnap the cop off the beat in Dubuque and send him to a screening machine in Des Moines, you do it.
Are you traveling with any sharp objects?
And he scoffs at the changes so far.
Taking hair clippers away from passengers, that's not going to fix anything. Doing away with valet parking, that's not going to fix anything.
Scissors, pocket knives.
But as many people found out today, officials are deadly serious about the new rules. But beyond better screening and bag matches is an idea that would have seemed absolutely unthinkable before last week. Why not arm the nation's pilots?
Arm the pilots. We issue each
But they're
of
not
them.
policemen, they're pilots.
They are also a number of dead pilots right now because they didn't have guns on Tuesday. I believe virtually every pilot, probably 90% of them right now, would endorse that project tomorrow and say, give me my gun.
Everything's on the table.
Even that?
Even that.
Captain Steve Lucky, who heads the Airline Pilot Association's Security Committee, admits it contradicts all pilot training, which until now was to cooperate with hijackers.
We have to react in a manner that adequately addresses the threat. There are very few effective options. There's stun guns, there's air tasers, there's things like that that are non-lethal that may be applicable, but when you get groups, you have to go to something that's lethal, and you have to go something that works.
Passengers at LaGuardia Airport today had very mixed feelings.
I disagree because pilots are not police officers.
I believe we should start to consider having our pilots armed.
That idea makes me nervous. It just seems like it would be too easy to take that weapon from an individual.
Also being considered, improvements in passenger screening, linking all airline computers to law enforcement watch lists. Two federal task forces reviewing all these possibilities make recommendations October 1st.
Do you think people understand how different potentially this might be?
Well, I would hope so. And again, I just keep going back to that horrific view of the World Trade Center going down. And I think whatever it takes to get the job done, we have a responsibility to do it.
A responsibility to a nervous public, anxious to start flying again on more than just a wing and a prayer.